Alright, welcome back to Dave the Diver. Now, if I'm guessing on my to-do list, there's not a lot left to do actually. Like, I'm gonna get like maybe 2 more quests, I think. Maybe 3 actually, yeah. Definitely 3. Yeah, not the point. So, what we gotta do is we gotta get on with the wrap up really. This is what needs to happen. First things first, we're going to need to find a short fin mako. That's going to be the main thing. That's going to be the easy thing. You also need to find a ruby sea dragon. That's going to be the main thing. And we also have like a couple of bosses to fight, hopefully. And also we have the cucumber party coming up at some point. And if we can do all that, then we're golden. And that's the playthrough done. That's like everything. Yeah, the cucumber party, that's spawning. After that's complete, that'll be like 5 out of 8 of the parties done, and those are the parties that actually spawn like items. Basically, the curry party, the shrimp party, and the lobster party don't have any quests associated with them, whereas all the other parties either add new fish, have some quests associated with them, and all that stuff. Like, it starts with jellyfish party, because that's the easiest, and like that's the most basic. And that's like the tutorial introduction to parties. And it goes into tuna party, because it wants to unlock tuna fish, and like the whole like net, sensor, and drone tutorial unlock. Then after it does a tuna party, it does a marlin party to add the marlins in. Then it does a storm shark party to add in short fin macos, I should hope. Although we haven't seen one yet, but it should add them in. Then, after that, it does the cucumber party so you can start growing cucumbers. And after that, you're all clear in the sense of like, wait, what shark was that over there? That's just a white tip reef shark. Ugh. So I've been quite unlucky / lucky in the sense I haven't encountered a short fin mako. Like if this was regular diving, I weren't looking for one specifically, I'd be like, yeah, this is lucky because you know you don't want to run into them. Like they are pretty terrifying. But since I'm looking for one, it's like, yeah, I kind of want to find one. Especially soon, then I can just start searching the hydrothermal vents again instead of having to like search the shallows and then swim down to the hydrothermal vents. Like honestly, the game's just trolling me. Like, you know, it gives me a ruby sea dragon on my other save. It's giving me no short fin macos over here, so I have to swim all the way down. Like, because I have to search the opposite ends of the map. No, it's just doing this to like make the videos boring. Because instead of getting on with the content, I just have to swim through the same places again. And it's like, well, I don't know. Again, I wish there was a faster route between the shallows and the glacial area, but there's just not. That's not something that they've made. Like, as I and many others have said, well, I would like there to be, but there just isn't. way back here. And it's a rubyless layout again. I mean, I'm gonna go down and check anyway, just because I hope to be proven wrong, but it literally is. I just don't get it. Why does it have to be like this? Like, why is it like, ah, right, yes. You will find nothing of value and you will like it. And no ice gun either. Wow. You wipe off the mirror, and it's like, if you get hit, it's not like the mirror is defogged, but you have to re-defog it, so it's like... Then again, it's like that with the collection pods, so I don't know. Then again, the collection pods aren't going anywhere, so it's sort of like... It's a bit different. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a sour mood because of the bad luck, like, you know, it's 10 minutes into the video and I got nothing to show for it. Like, no progress on anything. What's going on? You're riding around. My name is Clara. I didn't expect to see a person in the sea in this storm. Have you seen a great white shark around here, young one? Nope, I haven't seen many sharks. I've seen many sharks, but no great white. This can't be true. Klaus, the enemy of my husband, must be around somewhere. All traces lead to this place for sure. Klaus is known to be sighted only on stormy nights. on a stormy night just like this, it took my husband. That was 36 years ago. It will appear here for sure. Everything leads me to this place. By the way, I've dived several times and noticed the terrain changes every time. Yeah, oh, you're not mistaken. The sea around here is very confusing for newcomers. Gosh, I don't have enough time to get used to it. Young one, can you find claws for me? Me. Yes, you are familiar with this place. I need to find it before the storm passes. Just locate it, and I will take care of the rest. Help this old lady, please. She looks desperate. Okay, all I have to do is find it. Alright, I'll sweep the area. Okay, oh really? Thank you, young one. Just give me a holler when you find claws to hide out, and I'll come right to you. Actually, that's the boss we need to fight. So that's going to be a night. Let's hope we get better luck with the short fin Mako and the Ruby Sea Dragon, eh? Because we're literally just missing them too. See, because the Mako can spawn in a lot of layouts, like I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the seaweed area before, but... I just don't know that 100%. See, the fresher shark's up there now, so... What's over here? Ah, nothing. Gotcha. Nice. Right. Aha! Yeah, you literally do not want to mess with these things. They are dangerous. They're probably the most dangerous shark in the game. It's not worth going through discarding all of them. I'm not going to use up all my dive box room anyway. Yes, we've got the short fin Mako. Now we just need the Ruby Sea Dragon. And that's the annoying part, because... they are not easy to find. I didn't even know it's a limestone cave. But I suppose it might have been a limestone cave. Yeah, now I can go straight to the hydrothermal vents when searching for the sea dragons, that's alright. But hopefully I just find it this time. Like, that'd be nice. You know, be able to, like, complete the Marinca this session. You know? That could be a thing. You could do that, right? Right? Glacial area, right? Okay, let's go. Let's just find these rubies. Okay, that's one black coral there. That's not, well, not three, so there are rubies spawned. So I think we're all just going to agree, right? 3 black corals up in that top left corner there means no rubies. We can all agree on that, yes? Yep, I'm willing to say that as a guaranteed fact now. So, you know, like, my bad luck streak, how many times I checked, I noticed I pointed out the black coral every single time. Well, not every single time, but it's been there every single time. I've noted it's been there every single time. Every single time it's not there, no rubies. So, you know, that's my now official make a guide on the ruby sea dragon, because screw this guy. Like, honestly, this ruby sea dragon, honestly, it is like the worst fish, like the worst thing possible, right? So I'm gonna make a guide on it, like, you know, how to farm the ruby sea dragon. Oh, here's the ice gun. That's what we want. We want it to be able to pick up the ice gun. Come on, I got everything else I needed. Can you just be cool for one time, yeah? It cannot be cool for one time. Like, honestly, I don't get why it's so rare. It really does not make sense to me. But let's send this up, because why not? Let's go boat. So we got no ruby sea dragon yet, but now I need to find 3 ice guns. So we need 2 more, so that's kind of a thing. I like how we got a short fin macro bow. Like, we don't really need that. Like, alright, so that's what we need to be able to make that, so that's a thing. Oh yeah, Marinca. As you see, now we got that. So the shallows are complete. Medium depths complete. Depths are complete. Nocturnal, we just need to take out this guy. Glacial passage, glacial zone, all complete. Hydrothermal vents complete. Seahorses. I told you we'd be waiting on this guy. Crab trap, done. Aberrations, not needed, but I'm working on. So yeah, as you can tell, you know, the ruby sea dragon, that is definitely the one I was waiting on. I called it from the very, very beginning. As soon as I started farming, I've been to the ruby sea dragon spot every single time. And it's like, yep, still no ruby sea dragon. And it's like, why? Like, anyway. See what items we can find that might be helpful on the way. No, we only found melee so far. Well, that's gonna be good. Yeah, what we want is stuff like the oxygen capsule, underwater scooters. If you open weapon boxes and get upgrade kits, so you can upgrade your like main weapon. And that's the kind of stuff we're looking for. But now it's just giving me a bunch of melee. Oops, a vortex. Does this mean there's great white shark's hideout inside? I'll go check inside and I'll call the old lady. Yep. Ah, I knew it was here. I must quickly call the old lady. Where is the walkie-talkie? Oh my god, I didn't ask her phone number. How ferocious looking. I should find our way out before it opens. Great white shark class. Ah, it woke up. Ugh. We need to buy time until the old lady returns. In theory, yep, this should be... Right now, he is stronky donk. Like I missed. So that's 96. I did there. Yeah, so I didn't find much useful. I should go for that oxygen capsule. Okay. I'm kind of just face tanking a bunch of stuff right now, but that's okay because I shot him with a high-powered rifle. Punch a fish in the face. Finally got you, Klaus. I'm sorry, young one. I couldn't get familiar with this area after all. A great white shark making a whirlpool? I didn't see this coming. How ruthless. The whirlpool claimed my husband's life. Sobs. Anyway, you gave me what I deserve. I must express my gratitude somehow. I'll see you at the boat. I'll be waiting for you up there. Phew, that thing was extra ferocious. And I find a trophy to write home about. This meat is very tough. It is fatty though, Banjo will like it. So yeah, I face tanked a bunch of his attacks. Didn't really do that well against it, but yeah, we still won. So just get out of here. I was finally able to complete my long-awaited revenge, thanks to you. As long as it gave you peace. This is for you. It's a necklace made of its teeth. It's a necklace made of its teeth. I broke off it during my first encounter. Oh, a shark tooth necklace. I can sense some power within it. I don't need it anymore, but it will help you in your adventure. May you live in peace. Oh, I received a notification now. The super rare great white shark boss card. Oh, you must be a hardcore Marinca collector now. I bet you would risk your life to get rare Marinca. I didn't do this to collect cards. Have I seen a Marinca completer in the making? Yeah, I guess it's time to make way for the future generation. I'll keep my eye out on you. Godspeed, yippee. I mean, speaking of completing the Marinca, like, look, all gold, all gold, all gold, all gold, all gold, all gold, all gold. I hate you. All gold. DLC. So, yeah, I could complete the Marinca if it just wanted to give me a Ruby Sea Dragon. Ruby Sea Dragon, these nuts across your face. Oh. God. No, honestly, we'll research that. Because, yes. Oh, this is the first time I'm going to be operating with the branch as well. Goody. So that's what we want to worry about, the branch. Right. So that's all night dives completed. I didn't need to go night diving unless I'm going for aberrant fish, so that's alright. Let's leave behind mess. That's more like it. I wonder how the branch did. Nice, yeah. Yeah, sold 16 of them. Used up that much meat.
Yeah.
A lovely weekend, Dave. Yes, it seems you're working hard. You're always working hard, Udo. Ah, a reporter must keep his eyes and ears open at all times. Okay, so did you detect another fish this week? Of course. This week we detected, a transparent, hard to see, almost like a ghost. If it's transparent, I have a terrible feeling bullets might pass through. In the movies I watched long ago when I was young, ghosts stopped moving when they were exposed to a special light. But I'm not sure if that will really work, because I haven't seen a ghost. Yeah, that was why I was just in. when I went into a mountain after I got fired from my previous job as a magazine publisher. I'm rambling again, aren't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, depth seemed to be around 220 meters. If you find one of these squids, try flashing a special light on it. Here's an unpredictable for a week. Cave. A transparent ghost squid can only be seen with a special light. Kind of creepy yet fascinating. Right, so I need UV light for that probably. Alright, so here's the plan. Gonna fill the chicken feeder. Check the stock. Yeah, he's still got plenty of stuff to go through. Check the fish farm. I'm going to let these multiply out a bit. Same with these. Let those multiply a bit as well. I still need to sort out this tank at some point, but we'll do that at some other point. Did I ever redispatch my dudes? I don't think I actually did. Yeah, I never did, so that's pretty funny. Right. Since we're going like that, what we'll do... We're getting everyone to level 7 first. So yeah, have both their skills. So everyone level 7. And also makes the dispatch a bit higher, the Procura stat, so... You know, that's what we're mainly after, I think. Why are you training Mitchell? His Procura stat is awful. I mean, I agree that an equal opportunist employer, you know, I'm not just gonna not train you because you're a bad employee in some lines of work, you know. Might as well train everyone, you know. Right, now the thing is, we don't need these guys as frequently at the moment. Now, I think we want soy sauce and salt. That's like the main things we want. So... gonna put... at least a few people on that. I think that's good for the soy sauce. think that looks good for that. I can't remember what kind of curry we make. I know we need vinegar at some point for Science, I think. I think this comes into play somewhere. And just to be safe, we'll do a bunch of, like, we'll do olive oil, turmeric, now I don't know whether to get black pepper, mayonnaise, or sesame seed. Let's just go with sesame seed. Alright, yes, I'm not done training my staff yet, so you have these people here, and the other people at the branch, so who do I want to train? You know, we know we're fine here for the time being. Well, fine-ish here for the time being, so if we train the branch people first, I'll get them to level 12, do 2 levels on them. I always like to start with the dining area before I go for the kitchen, but then again the branch might be working a bit different because you haven't got Bancho there. Because Raoul's going to be like a faster version of Dave running around, right? So he's alright. In fact, you could argue they're better off in the serving area. They just haven't got the ability to recognise that what needs prioritising, right? But in the cooking area, they're definitely worse off because there's no Bancho there, and Bancho has his own speed. I've got to leave money for Django in the afternoon, but that's okay, because I've just recognised this and I can go to the Cobra and sell him some gems. So I'm mining tons of rubies anyway, apparently. Let's see. Now look at all these. You want to get the Fishmon on the way out. That's what I do. I still need to find the ice gun 2 more times, so yeah. I should really prepare more for the future Fishmon, although I don't really think I'm going to do them on this save because, well, they take quite a while to unlock anyway. It's like, yeah, well, I'm saying, oh yeah, I need the ice gun for the Fishmon. That's like the last Fishmon. That's going to be so far in the future that it won't appear on a save file because I'm not going to do I'm not going to do a bunch of part where I'm just skipping through, or like, you know, just go through the fishmon like that. I mean, maybe I could do a guide on fishmon, but I'm pretty sure there's like already tons of guides out there on fishmon. It's probably much better to get a written guide for that one, because, well, yeah, it just feels like something that if I was looking at a guide for, I'd want it in writing, not in like a video that I have to skip through, because I'm already like, fishmons happen so far apart, you're not going to want to watch the whole video at once, you're just going to want to look at a list when it's time to look at the list. Like, you say if you're stuck on a particular fishmon, it'd be like, right, yeah, I'm stuck on this fishmon, go to the video, skips out most of the video to get to the fishmon that you want, watch that part. The rest of the video is irrelevant because you've now just got the fishmon that you wanted. This whole ruby sea dragon business does bother me. Like, how rare does it have to be? You know? It's rare to the point where it has no practicality. Like, I look at it and think, why? Why do I need to mine rubies like 40-50 times? Like, when rubies aren't even a guaranteed spawn anyway. Like, why do I have to do this much just to get one of them? And it's like, they're not even that impressive in the seahorse races. They don't give you any special meat or anything like that. Alright. You know, it's like an average weedy sea dragon can pretty much beat it out, right? Like, in the sense of like in the specialist course, so it's not like it's a push to win button, which is like a use to win button in seahorse races. And even if it was, it's like, well, it doesn't need to be. Gotta catch the pushmon, I should take the Udo. Yeah, no, I know I say it like a lot in the same video all the time, on different videos as well. Being out the Ruby Sea Dragon has no business being how it is in the game. It's like, well, I don't quite understand what you want from me. Like, are you just time gating content and making sure, like, oh yeah, now they have to have played this much to get to the secret boss? Like, is that it? Did you bring back something for collection? I don't see anything. Oh, it really is some kind of ghost, this squid. Oh, you shouldn't touch it. It's extremely poisonous. Whoops, nearly doomed this week's article. Anyhow, thank you. We'll send you a fee when the issue's out on Monday morning. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 6 more to go. And that's the one I need the ice gun for. One. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, yeah, 'cause it hasn't even gave me the option to do the 6th one yet, so yeah. That's not the point. Let's look for this Ruby Sea Dragon again. Oh wait, I completely forgot about Django. Right, what would do? Okay, you know what? Fair compromise, right? If the Ruby Sea Dragon spawns, I don't care. If the Ruby Sea Dragon doesn't spawn, I reload the save. Fair compromise, fair compromise. Now I turn, I forgot to check Django at the restaurant into a positive, where I get an additional shot of the Ruby Sea Dragon sooner. We'll do it that way, because, yes. Send you up to the surface, because why not? There we go, forget about Django. Fair compromise. You gotta make compromise with the game if you want to be successful, apparently. Like, oh, I missed a secret recipe, I want to reload my save. Well, no, this is the dive where you get the Ruby Sea Dragon, so you don't want to do that. I don't make the rules, apparently, I just have to follow them. So yeah, we'll turn that negative into a positive. You know, I sold enough stuff to get to be able to afford Django in the afternoon. Then forgot to visit him. Then got the rare item spawning, like the rare item I wanted. Because I missed him. You know, it is the way it is. Like, all right, let's get this in here. I don't need the hedgehog seahorses, so. Right, that's actually a better hedgehog than this one, so we'll replace that. So now I have at least every type of seahorse in here. Yeah, as you can see, compared to like the Weedy Sea Dragon, like, okay, yeah, sure, its max speed and nitro speed is like a lot higher, but its obstacle is trash. But again, you probably don't really care about it for its obstacle, so... But the point being is like... Okay, yeah, sure, it's like a push to win button in like the normal race. Like, say for example, if I... How is that doing that? But no, not the point. Like, say if I was to throw that in right now, which I will, I'm surprised that like the zebra seahorse there. Like, what? I didn't know zebra seahorses were that, but like, you know, we'll race a ruby sea dragon anyway. Let's see if it is actually nuts, but I doubt it is. Probably a new record, but who knows? No, it's not even a new record. No, is it a record? I don't know. No, not even a new record, so it's not even that cracked. Being real. So, you know, that's the thing. Like, I don't get why the Ruby Sea Dragons are as rare as they are when, you know, a Leafy Sea Dragon will do better than it in some cases. Weedy Sea Dragons are better in the combined category. You know. But anyway, not the point. The point being is we go back up to the surface and see if we got this next boss unlocked. There we go, Sato's calling. Gas, I just received the Marinca social notification. Did you really collect all the cards? Yes, apparently. You did it. Unbelievable. I'll drop by in the near future to celebrate. Choo choo. Right. So now it's a secret boss somewhere. So we will see how that goes. But as for now, it's time to manage the restaurant. Let's see, number 9. Here's a Marinca completion trophy. Let's see, so our cooks to rank is as well. Yeah, we're not diamond yet, but we're well on our way to diamond. We're well on our way. We just haven't played the game enough, that's all. I will admit, yeah, I missed a few customers once or twice because, well, of stuff like this being left piled up. Yeah, this is exactly the problem I'm talking about. But managing to keep it clean. There are no items on the menu, but that's okay, because I know that this is exactly how many customers we get this evening. Our platinum rank, we only get 36 customers. It's fine. And a diamond, you only get 45, so... I'm back up to full strength earnings. What about the branch? What's the branch doing? Sold 28 of those. Pretty nice. 28 happy customers. You know, we're actually doing amazing on money now. It's the Storm Shark Party. But like, look at that. 100 grand. What can I say? But you know, this is and when I say Dave the Diver veteran playthrough, I mean it. Like, you know, this is the point where it's like, you know, we're a calendar month in, basically. This is where it's still like basically the first month of operation, or already at the point where it's like everything's just business is just booming. We're already making the 100 grand plus. Already fully upgraded our diver. We've already fully upgraded the fish farm. We already have the farm automation fully going. We already, you know, the only thing we have left to do is upgrade employees, right? And, you know, upgrading all the employees to level 20 is not something you probably want to do anyway. Well, you kind of might want to do it just in case, like, you know, just sort of slightly a bit more dispatch, slightly smoother restaurant operation, but, you know, it's not something that's like, it's not something like, oh yeah, I must do this. It's like, yeah, I'll do it, you know. You know, and then leveling all the dishes up to level 10, of course, you don't want to do that. I would not recommend that to anyone. That's too much, playing the game too much. Like, you know, that's just like a ridiculous amount of, like, yes, just keep harvesting everything. And it's like the amount of stuff you need to do that is just insane. You don't want to do that. Like, you don't. Honestly, I've tried. Well, not I've tried, but I succeeded in doing that, and it took me like 300 plus hours of playtime. And there's some stuff like the white tip reef shark head that you're like, well, how do I get tons of them? And then like, that's the neat part. You don't. You just have to like, you have to just take out that many white tip reef sharks. It's like, you know, I did that in early access. It took me 100 hours. Like, you know, there's stuff like that where it's like, yeah, if you think about going for all the dishes at level 10, don't. It's not worth it. You know, I did it so I can make content from it. And I was already making Dave the Diver guides at the time, and I was all like, wow, my Dave the Diver guides are actually doing fairly alright. Wow, I wonder if anyone would be interested in seeing a like complete maxed out menu. I reckon that's like a flex and a guide at the same time. Like, you know, people are like, wow, a level 10, this is what the maxed out menu looks like. Wow, this is what all the dishes look like. This is the dish that's the best. Okay. You know, 'cause it's a definitive thing. Like, people say, oh, I know this is the best dish because it gets like this much money and this much. It's like, yeah, but when you can look at them all side by side and see, like, yeah, this person has it organized by price and this is at the top, you know that's the best dish at that point. Like, no discussion. But, no, not the point. Right. boiled poor beagle shark. That's his dish. And I should really learn what people's actual signature dishes are. So I want to know if there's any party dishes that I should actually be looking for. So yeah, I should probably look up that, because like, there might be something that's like, say for example, this boiled poor beagle shark might be alright, but it also might not be the, it's probably not the dish. Whereas if someone's unlocking seasoned jellyfish, I need to know who that is, because seasoned jellyfish is the dish for jellyfish party, so... You know, if someone's unlocking ice fish curry, that's the dish for curry night. So I kind of want to know who that is. So, you know, that's what I should be knowing, right? That's what I should be looking at and finding. But yeah, I keep the artisan's flames rolling around because I want to. You know, I don't have many of them at this point, and it's a lot of dishes to research. But there's a lot. Right, so I think this might be it for this part, and on the next part we'll probably actually finish up everything. Like, this was actually a pretty good successful part. Like, you know, we got the short fin mako, we found this thing finally. I mean, my webcam blocks his face, but trust me, like, yeah, you know, I found this ruby sea dragon, you know, I found it. You know, the crab trap's done. Like, basically all this is now done. I got the short fin mako, I got great white shark claws here. So now I should be able to trigger the final boss, like the secret final boss. I should be able to trigger that, which is good. And at the same time, I'm right near the edge of the Storm Shark party, so I should be able to get the Cucumber party next, which has the other last quest in it, where I have to just grow cucumbers. So then after that, I think there are no more quests. So that is it for this playthrough at that point. Like, so the next part, you know, I gotta get the actual final boss, the real final boss, and the final quest, like the final party quest based thing. So yeah, now this part gonna be great. Next part, like, you know, I should be able to do quite well. And as far as everything else is concerned, you know, I got it done. So, you know, that to me, that's it. That's great. Maybe I'll push for Diamond Cooks to rank. If, like, you know, I'll probably have time to do that. Like, maybe that'll happen. Maybe that'll happen before I do all the quests. Maybe it'll happen afterwards. But, you know, maybe I end on that. Like, end on Diamond Cooks to rank. Well, it would be wild to complete all the quests before reaching Diamond Cooks to rank, to be honest. Like, everything done before Diamond. Now, the only thing I have to push after that would be Fishmon, but let's face it, like, that's... Like, say if all quests are done by here. Like, actually, let's see. Right, so... It's every... So you get a day off after the party, then it puts it on D3 to 1 D-day, right? So, day off after party... D3, D2, D1, So like, all the quests will be done by here, D3, because that's when you ask about growing cucumbers, so you get cucumbers start growing. That's it. Like, you know, after that it's just like... So all the quests should be done by the 1st of November. Right? So, yeah. Like, pushing on for like... Because there's also going to be a Fishmon there. So pushing on until like... The 10th of December does not make much sense for this playthrough, if considering like all this stuff here is just going to be empty. Like, you know, that's not much of a playthrough at that point because there's nothing to play through. You know, but yeah, now like yeah, I'm happy with the result I'm getting. Like, you know, that's yeah, no, that's just great. Like, absolutely amazing. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next part, which is probably the final part. I hope you all have a good day.